Good morning, my dear students. How are you? Fine, that's great. Dear students, we are now going to start course of English and the fourth unit question and answer. Okay? Reading is fun. Totally 5 question and answer. Question number 1. What are the things that Munna liked to do? Answer. Munna liked to walk in the green fields. He also liked to play marbles and fly paper kites. Okay? Question number 2. What did Bhaiya do all day? What did Bhaiya do all day? Answer. Bhaiya read books all day. Question number 3. Why was Munna not happy with the time table that Bhaiya made for him? Munna was not happy with the timetable that Bhaiya made for him because there was no time to play in the timetable. Okay? Question number 4. How do you think Munna felt when his brother was so strict with him? Why was Bhaiya so strict with him? Answer. Munna felt like running away and going back home when his brother was so strict with him. Bhaiya was strict with him because he did not study much and instead went outside to play with his friends. Okay. Now question 5. Whose character do you like more, Munna's or Bhaiya's? Why? I like Munna's character the most because he likes to play and enjoy his life with complete fun. He is not boring like his Bhaiya who always like to study the whole day. Okay? Good. Now start or let's talk. Do you have a timetable at school? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. How many periods are there for the following subject and activities in 1 week? English, Hindi, math, science, social studies, games, art, craft, music, dance, any other activity. Okay? So now make a timetable for yourself, including your study time and your play time. Make a timetable yourself. Okay? Good. Now, creative writing. The format of a letter is given to you. Format of letter. Letters to friend and close family are written in the same way as you speak to them. First, name, writer's name, Krishna Boys Hostel, address, Model Public School, Kolkata, date, 10th July 2000, and greeting, my dear Ma. Okay? Start letter. This is my first letter after the summer vacation. We started our classes the day after we reached the hostel. I have settled in well. We have a new teacher for clay modeling and pottery She tells us how to make fruits and vegetables with clay. We the paint them. They look so real. Now, body. We have an inter-house poetry recitations coming up in August. I am really excited about it. It is a long poem, but we learn it together with our teacher. Now, it is nice to be back in school with my friends and teacher. I remember you and Baba a lot. Give my love to grandmother and grandfather. And ending. Do write back soon. And closing. Your loving son Pratap. Okay? Your dear son Pratap. Okay. Now start. After reading the letter, answer the following question. Question 1. Who has written the letter? Pratap. Second question. To whom has the letter been written? Pratap's the mother. Third. Where is the writer of the letter? Hostel. And what is the name of his hostel? Krishna Boys Hostel. And on which date was this letter written? 10 July 2000. Okay? Understand? Good. So, now write a letter to your friend or relatives in another city telling him or her about activities, events in your school. Follow the same pattern. As the above letter. Okay? Pattern same, but subject different, address different, greeting, date, introduction, ending, closing. Okay? Everyone is different, but pattern is same. So, write now in yourself. Okay? Now, start comprehension. Read the following passage and answer the question that follow. Oliver was a 9 years old boy. He lived with other homeless boys in an orphanage. He was pale and thin, as were the other boys living there. This was because they had to work hard but were never given enough to eat. The owner of the orphanage, Mr. Bumble, was a cruel man and he ill-treated his boys. Second paragraph. The was very always hungry. It was the truth that they were given 3 meals daily, but each meal consisted only of a bowl of water. They were almost starving, so it was decided by them to ask to master for more soup. But who would bail the cat? Finally, the task fell to Oliver. When all the boys had assembled in the cold stone hall for their evening meal, the soup was served. It soon disappeared. The boys whispered into one another, and one boy pushed Oliver a little. Oliver, making a brave effort, stood up, walked up to the master with the ball and spoon in his hand and said tremblingly, "Please, sir, I want some more." Now start the question and answer. Okay. Question number 1. Why did Oliver live in the orphanage? Comprehension. Question number 1. Why did Oliver live in the orphanage? Oliver lived in the orphanage because he was homeless. Next question. Who was Mr. Bumble? Mr. Bumble was the owner of the orphanage. Question number 3. What meals were the boys given? The boys were given only a bowl of watery soup. Question number 4. What did Oliver say to Mr. Bumble? Oliver requested Mr. Bumble to give him more soup. 4 question answer complete. Now start question number 5. The boys were given 3 meals a day. Then why were they always hungry? Option A, because the soup they were given was never enough. Option B, because they worked very hard all day long. 3, because the older boys drank up their soup. Right answer is option A, because the soup they were given was never enough. Okay. Now start question number 6. Find the words from the passage that mean the same as. 1. Very hungry, para. 2. Starving. And 2. To vanish, para. 3. Despair. Okay. Now start question number 7. All the boys assembled in the cold stone hall. Here the word assembled means option 1, moved away, collected and worked together. So answer is collected. Now question number 8. From the word assembled, remove the last 2 letters, added 1 letter to make a word which means a time at the school when the whole school gathers. So answer is the assemble. Last alphabet is the Y, assembly. Okay. Now question number 9. Give a suitable title to the passage. So suitable title, Oliver the orphan's leader. Okay. Understand? Comprehension? Okay. So now start, let's write. To learn means to understand or gain knowledge. To teach means to show how or to explain. Complete the following sentence using the correct form of teach or learn. Bracket, learn, learns, learned, has learned, teach, teach, taught, has taught. Now start blank. Will you blank me chess? Will you teach me chess? 2nd, Mr. Sharma blank class. VIA. So 9. Mr. Sharma teaches class. The students have learned about road safety. My sister has taught me how to ride a horse. I have learned some of the customs of India. I learned how to cycle when I was just 4 years old. Okay, understand? Let's write all blank. Okay. Now start, choose the correct word and complete the paragraph. All the class we students of our school blank were gathering in front of the principal's office. They were going for the inter-school race. The bus arrived and they left for the stadium. The runners were taken to the starting point. The runners took their positions. Sir blew the whistle, and students of our school ran fast and came first. Everyone did their best, and our school won the trophy. Everyone felt joyous. Okay. Read the following sentence. Vijya has been studying in the same class for 2 years for a period of time. Munna was flying kites since morning from a time in the past till the present. Okay. Fill in the blanks using for or since. So start blank 1. I have lived in this house since I was a baby. Second, this big jar has been in our family for many years. And the old banyan tree in the village has been there for the last 200 years. And nobody has seen him since yesterday. Okay? Understand? Good. Now, project 1. Choose a story that likes you. In groups of 4, write down dialogue for the story and make it into a short play. You may then present in the class. Okay? So, now all of you are your house. So, alone choose a story and make a dialogues. Okay. I hope my dear student understand the all question answer, blanks, comprehension and all activities. Understand? Okay. Good. Thank you.